Hi there, Gemini. Did you come back in to hear a reading from me, Gemini? That's so nice of you. I wanted to spend time with you all too. I know you all are probably the busiest ones of the zodiac right now because this change is coming. August 1st is coming, but before August 1st, we need to take care of that new moon coming in July 31st. Can you believe it? We're going to be into August. So this reading is going to cover August 1st to about August 10th, okay? The energy and information coming through, Gemini, you know I'm going to share it. So you might end up gossiping about your information, okay? I'm going to share the information that I get. I hope my little dog doesn't interrupt me or the little psychic kitty because you know these are live. I can't just stop, okay, Gemini? This is going to cover anything, really anything that your spirit guides want to cover because they're the ones really controlling these readings, okay? We're not really as much in control as we think, Gemini, even though I know you might have planned everything out, right? Geminis, especially, you might have planned everything out for the end of this month and for August, Gemini, and your relationships or something at work might happen. And it might be like throwing you off. And look, I keep getting this one, the Ace of Swords. Okay, that's the one that keeps popping. That's your energy, Gemini, okay? Really, really thinking, you know, like really thinking a lot and seeing what's going to happen, trying to plan everything, trying to see how many characters are involved in your life, love life, work life. There could be some issue with commitment, even though I'm keeping these energies open. Okay, I really feel like it could involve work, money, income, love, new beginnings, you know, things like that. I feel like those are all the things that could happen. Okay, so Gemini, I want to let you know that if you enjoyed this, please give me a thumbs up. I would really appreciate that. And also, if you do like my content here and you like my readings, okay, you know, if you get down with me spiritually, if you believe in love, if you believe in your ancestors, if you believe, you know, good things can happen in your life, you know, we sometimes just need to work on it with our energy, okay? All right, so if you believe in those good things, just click the little notification bell when you subscribe, Gemini. That way, when I'm live, like I am now, or when I upload a new series of videos, you get them, okay? All right, so let's get into Gemini's energy. Gemini, August 1st through August 10th. Gemini, August 1st through August 10th. And if you would like a personal private reading with me, Gemini, my information is below, okay? Gemini, August 1st through 10th. Gemini energies, August 1st through 10th. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, okay? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, the energy for Gemini. Okay, I just heard something very clearly. Some of you have been calling in your soulmate. That's what I'm hearing. Some of you have been calling in your soulmate, and instead you called in your roommate, and it's a circus. Ha ha. Wow. Abundance. Some of you are on a cycle of abundance. So I'm hearing some of you will get gifted with abundance, like an increase. Some of you, I feel like this is going to come through your social networking, Gemini. So I don't know if you've had like an elevation in your social presence or something. That's what I'm getting, okay? Let's see. I'm cutting the cards now, Gemini. Let's get into this a little deeper. Okay. Just like I said, okay? You've been having some drama, some fighting here. It's your energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but someone's been fighting. It's more than one or two people fighting together. It's some sort of consequences here going on, okay? So we've got the Two of Discs, the Two of Swords. Okay, this really feels like your energy so bad, Gemini. You've got the Two of Discs as you're presenting energy. You're juggling something. So this could be some old pattern you have of juggling things, Gemini, that may need to come to an end. You know, you might be outgrowing this kind of thing. That might be why there's so much tension. And you don't want to choose yet. Okay, Gemini? The Two of Swords is literally like, you know, you're putting on a blindfold. You just don't want to deal with choosing. So this could be two people. This could be two jobs. This could be two aspects. Like one aspect of your life is coming to a close and ending. And then one aspect is like, wow, you know, this is new. You know, so it may cause you to have to shift in energy, and you may feel like you don't want to take time right now to do that. Okay, that's kind of what I'm getting. But for some of you, you're going to make the move. It's going to be like changing a home. It's going to be like switching gears in a job. You're going to change jobs. You're going to have more abundance. You're going to say, I know it's time. The time has come, because you've had these wounds in the past. Nine of Wands. You were on defense. You were trying to guard and protect something, but it might not be something that you're going to continue. Okay, it might be a change. And you know what else I'm hearing? You've been manifesting, Gemini. You've been manifesting. Look, this is what's crowning you, death. You could be involved with a Scorpio, which I feel somehow Scorpios do go along with your energy, Gemini. I really do. But it's a lot of death and rebirth, a lot of transitions. So something's ending. Okay, just like what I was saying with the Two of Pentacles there, the Two of Discs there, feels like something's ending and you're about to graduate. Okay, so here we have the Knight of Wands here. Okay, it could be a little bit of energy around like a player, or it could be running back and forth because you really don't want to mentally choose something. Okay, even though things might be changing, it could be a lot of passion, creativity going on, where you're like, I just want to dart in and out. It's summertime. You may be thinking you really don't want to get involved so intensely. And that is something that I think can be a good quality for Geminis, especially if you know that you're going to be non-committal to something or a person. Look, this is the way you're feeling. You're feeling on the verge of walking away. Okay, you might not abandon people. You know, you could be involved with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I don't know if you're going to abandon anyone, but I feel like looking at this in this position, Gemini, you're going to possibly walk away. You're going to change up some shit. And you're going to say, you know what? Let me just walk away for a while. I need this. It's involving home and family. Four of Wands, it's involving your stability. Okay. So Gemini, ask yourself, are you just involved with some heated Aries, Leo, Sagittarius kind of relationship? Or is this something dealing with your money and income? You know, it's going to affect your home. Four of Wands is guaranteed to affect your home. Okay. Pisces energy here. Are you walking away from a Pisces? Are you walking away from a water sign? Or are you just taking the time for this other person to change perspective so they can change up with you so that your goals will start lining up again? Okay. Or are you just hanging out waiting for, you know, a different thought to come to you? Because Geminis are very, very mental. And those twos that I'm getting in the beginning, the Two of Pentacles, Two of Swords, Geminis do represent twins. The personalities can change up. Six of Discs, okay, this is involving money, comfort, stability. It's also involving in a relationship, Gemini. This is all about sharing. Like one person, is one person paying the bills all the time? Is one person the one who takes the kids to the doctors and takes them to school every single day? This could literally be about you looking for fairness and walking away from some toxic energy. Okay, this could be like in a relationship, you've already said you're tired of doing everything, you know, and that's what this Five of Swords is about. You're tired of, you know, doing things, trying to make it equal. You're tired of this other person trying to become equal. And then it's like, well, we're fighting again, you know, because they don't get it. You want the equality and they're not quite getting it. One thing for sure with air signs, if things aren't equal, it's going to be problems. It's going to be problems, okay? Because what's happening is mentally, we carry that energy. I'm a Libra sun, so I know. I'm a Libra sun. I know how that is, okay? So one of you, I feel like one of you is very much into social activity. Wow, I got the King of Cups. Okay, I got the Three of Cups and the King of Cups. One of you is like, you feel like because you're attractive and you're glamorous, or you like these glamorous things, you're on social media too much. You need to grow up. You're wrapping up a cycle here. This is the World card, the Death card. Okay, the Eight of Cups. Wow, the Hangman. You got major arcanas popping off, Gemini. So you're wrapping up a cycle. You are this other person, even if this is someone in your family, okay, and it's not a relationship, it's time for the growth to come in, okay? Three of Cups here. One of you is really, really social. You're into celebrating. This is your energy in a way, Gemini. But this Three of Cups is about, you know, is it another energy interfering enough to kind of throw off what you really want or what you really need to experience, you know? Then we've got this King of Cups. So there could be a parent involved, like a father of children, someone who's experienced a lot of love, a lot of experiences in their life. Look at his eyes. Every time I pull this card, I'm like, look at his eyes. His eyes are so expressive. You know, his eyes are like, look at me. I'm a father. Look at how experienced I am with love. I'm the King of Cups. I'm the Malik of Cups here. You know, it's that kind of energy, you know. Whenever I see that King of Cups, it puts in a lot of, you know, that vibe. And then you have to be careful with all of this fighting with the water sign, okay? Because water signs like the King of Cups, they can go over, you know, they can move over to drinking addiction, sex addiction, social media addiction, you know, things that create a toxic kind of thing. And then they literally do end up, you know, recovering away from you or in a treatment program or something away from you for a while. So you have to be a little bit careful with water signs, you know, that kind of energy, you know. But I'm hearing there's a lot of passion going on here. Queen of Discs, Queen of Pentacles here. Let's see. Look, King of Discs. Wow. Look at this. King of Discs and Queen of Discs together. So you two, if this is male and female, or if this is a couple, I can't say male and female. You could both be male or both female, but if this is a couple, this is what's calling to you. This is your next phase here. Do you see what I'm saying? This is what's coming in for you right now. Okay, it's about security, home, growth, economic dreams, careers at work. This is what is all of the transitions is about right now, okay? Because this is what your energy needs to be. You need to get here. So some of you may feel that you're just creative and you're not going to make up your mind right now, but it's almost like, how long can you stay that way? Because you got the cycle closing up on you, okay? Got the cycle closing up on you, okay, Gemini? So let's get just one romance oracle, okay? Let's just get one. Let's just see what happens. See what pops out of here, Gemini, okay? Gemini, August. Whoa, I threw that one literally. Okay, here, I'm not going to get that one, okay? Because I want it to kind of move out on its own. There it is. Unrequited love. There's not enough chemistry, attraction, chemistry or attraction to keep this relationship going. So what's happening here? This could be someone from your past stepping in. You may be thinking about someone to go back to. Are you just thinking about someone to go back to? Okay. Are you reminiscing? Wow. Okay. I got to get another one after that. Wedding. This situation involves marriage. So one of you may feel like you're growing out of something. You know, like there's not enough. I can't keep going the way it is. There may need to be a transition happening. Some of you are married, some of you are engaged, and you're like, wow, did we do everything? Maybe we just need to grow out of this. Some of you may, you know, come around and say, you know, oh, wow, look at that. Separation. Separation is the next card. So some of you are waiting for a separation. Some of you don't feel that you can stay in a marriage, or possibly you've been living together for a while. Some of you feel like you know this is a cycle wrapping up, and that's why the Five of Swords is here. Some of you just need to change energy and change perspective, okay? That's why we have the Hangman, the major arcana. Some of you need to separate for a while to come back together with new energy. But there's something that needs to change here. There's rebirth, transitions, the Death card, the World card, the Hangman. There's things changing. So some of you are like, you're not decided yet. that you're going to do that, but it definitely is affecting home and family. Okay. Wow. Yeah. Some of you are still in the in between. You're in the interim because separation feels really drastic, but some couples do actually separate. I'm going to tell you, some separate and come back together. And I've seen couples even, wow, they felt like it was not enough to keep them going, you know, the attraction, chemistry, and they divorced, and then they actually come back together like a few years later because they didn't understand all of those transitions they were going through at that time. Wow, this is really something. Wow. Okay. Well, Gemini, that's your reading. Your energy feels like it's just not decided yet. So much going on, it's just not decided yet. Wow. So some of you, you may actually reach that King and Queen Pentacles energy where you're stable in the future and you're consistent. You know, it's really, what do you see for yourself and how do you really feel, you know, with your own honesty? How do you really feel here? Wow. So maybe I'll hear from some of you in the comments, right? If you like a personal private reading, my information is below. Okay, Gemini, I'll check back with you again later. Take care. Bye-bye.